right? I don't know. That's right. We're back after I don't know how many years. It's been a couple years. Been a couple years there, and we're going to take it to the top right now. It's PGA Tour, but you know, there's a disclaimer, and if you know can't figure it out, then I feel for you. And we're here with our pretty pink belt and blue slacks with typical white button-down polo. Don't I look great? Don't I look keen? Lovely. So we're here at Augusta, right? Is that it? That's what it is. We're practicing for the Masters, folks. Now, we can't mess around. Now, I have played years and years of golf. Okay? Years. And we're drinking today. Just to throw it in there. We're drinking. Yeah. So we're gonna see how this goes. We're at Augusta and we're practicing for the Masters because I went in yesterday and shot some stuff around and I played round one and boy, the leader's at 5 under and I am not at 5. I'm not the leader, so I'm only around 1 under. So I quickly realized that I need to. I'm gonna need to freaking learn this course like the back of my hand before I attempt round 2. So I'm just here for a quick, I don't know, round or so. And it's golf, people. I mean, come on. You know, so it is what it is. Sometimes I choose to, hey, Brett, I just turned on chat. That was perfect timing. I turned it on and then 5 seconds later. You know, Brett, this is one of the few games that I figured out a new technique. Let's just cut to the chase here. Okay, I figured out a new technique, and it isn't the drinking. I can tell you that. If anything, that impedes my motion towards my goal, but, you know, if you can't have fun while you're doing something, what's the point of it? We already do that while we work. So, I'm going to attempt Augusta. Right, Georgia, yeah, the great state of Georgia, the peach state, right? Isn't that the peach state? I don't know, but whatever the hell it is, it's a great state, and it's right above me. And so we're gonna hit Augusta, and but first, that's right, we're not being bashful today, folks. We're drinking. I found a new, and we're gonna, this course. I must have played this Augusta probably 15, 20 times, and it gets no easier. What up, coaches? Coaches, listen. I don't know if you like golf, coaches. And I was trying to I got the hockey stuff, but the hockey, but I'm thinking maybe you and I can talk. For those that are interested. And even if you're not personally, Coach, we could collaborate on that. Dude, you would have a perfect boy golf, right? Because remember we were going to do hockey, and I had everything made, and then I just never did anything with it. I swear, oh my God, all the work that went into that, and that's like on 21, NHL 21. Georgia Peach, yeah. Yeah, so we're going on to Augusta. And, all these people, I heard, and I know Stitches plays, and I heard something about Mark Terry wanting to play, or something like that, or he challenged somebody. Maybe I just heard it through the old Raisin Vine. So I don't know. I don't, What up, Ghost? How you doing? It's nice to have my phone charged for once. I don't have to, yeah. But look how nice I look. I'm gonna get right into it because I have to. It's practice, and we'll play against. We're going to Augusta, all right. this course, as I was saying, has given me all the problems in the world. But I don't know what the hell's going on. But we're going to find out. And here I am. Yeah, Mike Force, as usual. And we'll add a computer player to keep our... and we'll add, I've been playing with Ian lately. We'll put on Cameron. We'll slap on the outfit for him. Because this is his default. This is nothing but all black. The man in black. We'll do that. Hopefully that doesn't give him good luck. I'm on my final round outfit as well. I guess there's like 4 outfits, for each round of a tournament. I guess there's 4 rounds. Right. So, with that being said, we're going to here we go. Augusta. Right. And this is practice now. I'm not going to jump in there all, naked and full of honey.
Now, from Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, set amongst the azaleas, dogwoods, magnolias, and pines, this is EA Sports coverage of the world of golf. Rich Lerner pleased, as always, to be joined by Frank Nobilo. And Frank, today we're going old school. This is a one-on-one competition using match play. You've done it around the world, match play over in Europe and at the President's Cup. What does it take to be a good match play golfer, Frank?
Someone that stays in the hole as long as possible. And that's the thing, because if you just hit a bad shot and you almost give up on it, and you're conceding a hole immediately to your opponent.
There I am.
Don't give an inch.
Not going to give an inch. We're going to give all the inches. All right. Now, I have tried this course 1,000 times, and I just, between the greens and the approach shots, but I have figured out something that gives me a perfect try, almost perfect every time. Normally, I'm using the controller. Obviously, I'm on PS5, so it's a controller. You use your thumbs for the analogs. Ghost knows what I'm talking about, and Coach knows. And let me tell you, I was doing so well, and then the last couple of days it just fell off, and I don't know what the hell happened. But now I have adopted an all-new strategy. Yeah, they get loud back here, but they'll quiet down once I get settled there. You got to measure this shit, okay? And I'm not playing games. Now, this is just a practice round, so we do have a little neck room here. Okay, hey, the lonely white wolf. Oh my God. Oh, it's you, Vanessa. Aha. That's who that is. I saw you in here before, and I didn't know who it was. And I said, hello, lonely white wolf. Oh, lonely, as a matter of fact. That's interesting, because I was just re-listening, because before I repost stuff from years ago, sometimes I go through and listen to make sure I didn't say anything stupid. And that's weird, because you change your name, it's going to show, that's going to show up like that. I don't know. All right, let's get this underway here. 2 miles an hour, that's going to blow to the right. We don't want to end up in a sand trap. I'd rather end up over there and get a left to right angle rather than end up in the sand trap. But we're going to hit this straight, and we're going to make our way down here. Maybe I should even, no, I'm not going to do that. I'll bring it back a little bit. You really got to measure with this. And I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to talk when I attempt a shot here. Okay. Now I'm all nervous to make the shot, man. You guys make me nervous. Hey, what up, Sean? Hey, welcome back. What up? Hey, you know what? Let me tell you. Oh, that's your new channel. Oh, wait the heck. Oh, I see. You changed your name, and so that's what that does. Oh, I see. That's your backup. Yeah, Vanessa, you been getting into shit, girl. When I saw you started paddling, I was like, oh, shit. And then Vanessa been getting heat over there in Britain. Oh, boy. But she handled it. You learn how to handle it, girl. Fuck those people. I see you handle your business. All right, let's go. All right, we're here at Augusta for the Masters. And this is
That's
not
going to be just fine. Left of the big bunker and a good tee shot to begin the round.
Right, and this is just practice. All right, and here goes Champ. He's our opponent for today. And we won't have to watch much of him except for his initial shots because I can fast forward all that stuff. See? Isn't that nice? Look at that.
This always a nervy tee shot, but it is level with the bunker and in the fairway here at hole number 1.
Now, again, this is learning. Now, here's one thing that I always do in this hole. I always end up really far left in the bunker, and I don't know why. And even with the wind blowing, you can see 2 miles an hour pointing straight, but I've been hitting really straight lately. So it's up 17 feet we're going to have to add. Now, see these little blocks on the ground? I'll get back here so it's a little easier for you to see. These little blocks, I account for maybe around 5 feet, okay? So around there. It's not probably, but I don't know. I'd have to look it up. So you figure up 17 feet, it's going to take a little bit more club to get up the hill. So we wanted to make sure we extend our shot there and to make sure we have enough reach. And so, but we'll even extend it a little bit more, but not too much because we do have some wind on our back. Now, it's only 1 mile an hour, so that's not going to be too much. But we do want to see, we want to try to land it right in that little area, obviously near the pin. That is a lot easier said than done, but we're going to have to bring it up more than that. I'm going to do a finesse shot, yeah. Now, a finesse shot will allow me to extend my shot a little longer. Back it up. So 17 feet up there. And you know what? We'll trust in our shot and we'll go up there. Okay. We don't want it to, I'll even bring it back for the wind a little bit. All right, ready? Perfect. Look at that swing. And if you see the circle down there in the bottom right, come on, hit and sit, baby. Not bad. Could be better. Oh, it's going to roll. Right there and there.
That's a good shot. And more importantly, too, a green regulation, so birdie chance.
Birdie chance. Well, you know.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Sean, I was just talking
on
about.
The number at 145 yards to the front, 156 to the hole, pin sitting on the right.
You see how far left he shot? That's why I aim so far.
A very
right.
conservative approach shot.
Because I always hit. What did I say?
Side of the green, but as we can all attest, a long way from the hole.
This course is very difficult. I'm going to say it. One of the more difficult courses that I've played. And let's see what Champ can get out of the old baggage. Looks online. He's going to creep up it a little far.
That's what we wanted to do there.
Yeah, it's touch. And when you think from that distance, chances of making are almost none. So to guarantee a 2-putt, well done.
All right. Where the hell's my hole? Right there. Now, I have become very good at putting. Now, I'm not going to jinx myself. That doesn't count. He's saying that. But I was really good. And then, like I said, like the swinging and everything, like I have, this is a tricky one. This is a tricky one. You may look straight and it's not straight. It's tricky. The greens on Augusta are absolutely brutal. And anyone that plays this game or plays Augusta in real life will probably tell you better. I think that looks good though, man. Just a hair over. All right, let's try that. Hopefully this will sink, folks. I've been having trouble going wide, which would mean I'm pulling it to the left of the hole, and it's just like, or sometimes I'll push it, which they call it if you push it to the right. But I have, oh, that's a little hard. Oh, that's my fault.
Let's say he should have made that.
Yeah, I should have made it. I was talking and I hit it way past the line. If you see this little box near my club head, it's got 3 lines in it, like a backwards E. There's a tiny one, and that's the desired putt strength. And I was looking, but I just, I'm an idiot. And these putts are really by eye. Like right there it will go because I hit it.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first.
Yeah, par is not what we need here. Because when I'm telling you, the tournament right here, Augusta, for the Masters, we're practicing for. And that's what this is just a practice. And how you doing?
Okay, that's in for par here at the first.
All right, well, we're tied up. And I don't
now
care
to the
about...
second 575-yard par 5 down the hill here at Augusta National on this first 9. This is a place where you can make something happen and jumpstart your round.
Well, we'll start out with the par on the first, and we'll roll in here with the number 2. And I have so much trouble on the hole here. Incredible, enormous amounts of trouble. All right, down 44 feet. Now, the drive normally isn't the problem here. The wind will give us a little backlash, but that won't be a problem. And as we roll on here at 279, we'll be able to, normally we can avoid that bunker, and the wind will help us keep it away a little bit. But we don't want to flirt with the bunker too much. It's not like it's a beautiful pair of white panties. So, with that being said, let's line up. I may even draw it a bit. You know, let's draw it a bit. Now, by draw, I'm going to, if you draw, you see how this little teal blue line here? That's a draw. So when there's a dog leg left or dog leg right, which is when there's a bend in the course, left or right, you can, because it's like a dog leg. It looks like a dog leg, right? Or maybe, I don't know, a turkey leg. No, it's pretty straight. Yeah, so what we want to do is you want to angle it. But you don't want to angle it too much. There's this hole coming up here on this course that I'll refer to. What about that? But other than that, let's just draw. We don't want a full draw. I'm just going to draw it a little bit. And that's a good way to kind of cut the wind down and kind of balance out the wind. And I'm kind of drawing it exactly into the wind, so that'll land right around here. And that'll be good for now. Okay. Let's take a look at this one now. As he lines up here, he had trouble yesterday. Let's see if he can correct those mistakes. Oh, nice job. All right. Right down the old liver line.
And this is going to be a good result. It's going to catch that slope a bit.
There it is.
Keep getting better here at hole number 2.
Absolutely. Good morning, Sue. Hello. And here goes Champ, our opponent. That's our opponent today, Sue, is Champ. And he's all right guy. We've gone up for a couple beers. He ain't no Ian. And that may be...
okay, that won't quite get over the crest of that hill and get the run
We're
out,
drinking today.
but it is safely in the fairway. We're at hole number 2.
And normally I reserve that for days off, but today I came home, I played a round or so, and I was just, why not? Why am I not just streaming it? I don't know why, but overall, a lot of people end up coming into my golf streams. I don't understand what it is. Maybe it's the relaxation part of it. Maybe it's the commentary, which, the whole, and that's going to be left into the bunker.
And that will not be an eagle putt, far from it. It's into the left front bunker here at the second.
All right, so now
from
you have
the fairway. Let's go to Noda.
Hole is sitting in the eagle location. Back right players are going to look at this and really try and be aggressive. Ball is set up to go left to right, which is exactly what this shot requires.
Yeah, well, this is a hard hole. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I always like to, see, to do the three, I'm going to tell you right now, doing the 3-wood is going to overshoot it. It's going to end up in these people's laps. I'm going to tell you right now. Okay, I know I have played this course enough. It is deceiving. Now, down 42 feet. Now, obviously, here's the hole right here, right? So you want to be 42 feet back. Remember, I said these boxes here are equal around 5 feet. I estimate. Maybe a little more. Maybe 6 feet. I don't know. So for like 5 feet. So you back out of there, and then you figure 50 of them. So you're all the way back there. So right there, and remember, the 3 where this arrow goes is where the ball's going to land, not end up. I think that's how it goes. So we're going to back it up with a 3-iron. Yeah. And even though we have some, I get that from Rich Life, man. Yeah. But it's like Rich Life uses it as like a period. I don't know. And ever since, man, I've been using it for a year. I can't get rid of it. Now, hopefully now it's down 43 feet. Now, see, this is the maximum that this club can go. But if you add 43 feet worth of these blocks, technically, even with the wind, it should land on the green, and I can try to putt it out there like a good little boy. Now, We don't want to land in these bunkers, but a lot of times I'll land in this front right one. So I am going to, even with the wind blowing left, so I'm going to actually aim for the left bunker. Okay, and let's see how that works. Because remember, this is just all practice here for the old tourney coming up. All right, so that looks good. Even if I hit it straight, now this is going to be interesting because if I land anywhere near the pin or towards the right, this will really tell me a lot for the whole tournament. That was hit a little hard, but look at that line, perfect. Look, see, look how far right that it wanders. Oh, and that is going to just wander off the old green. So I think I'm dialing in on this.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Woo! Oh, Sue, I'm feeling it today.
From the bunker.
Let me tell you, girl. I'm going to take a drink. I got to go get a beer soon. I'm 3 beers down, and I am feeling it. Oh, what a shot there by whatever the heck his name is, and that put a little bit far. Oh, he's going to get screwed, the dude. This is why.
Yeah, the green just didn't want to hold that one. That'll run off into the short grass.
This is why this course is so hard. The greens are so fast. All right. Now, I'm pretty good with these pitch shots, these short games. Let's take a look. If I can hold this out, I'm really going to get excited. Now, you see the fucking hill going to the right to the left. Now, we're going to have to account for that. We can't just go straight for the fucking hole. So we got to go to the right because the fucker's going to bounce and swirl and all this other shit. So the wind ain't going to be different. The wind don't matter right now. Okay, because we're so short that's not, we don't got to account for that. However, hey, Chris, what up, brother? I can do it. Chris, you know what? I am going to do my very best for you, brother, right now. Now, let's hear it. Hold on. Okay, so when you pitch, this thing's going to roll a lot. So you want to account for that. Now, our goal is to get it as close to the pin, obviously, as we can. For Chris being here, let's see if we can get an eagle in there. For Christ's sake, the guy serves and protects. He's one of the good cops out here, okay? There's a lot of good cops. And Chris is one of them. I hate to dox you, CM, but, you know, I got to show respect for you, man. Always have, always will. All right, so I know how this game is as far as distance with this ball. I'm going to right here, like around here. I even say wider, man. I think it's going to really roll when I hit it. All right, let's try right here. If this, I mean, okay. Back more. In. It's not rolling that fast. You see it? It's rolling, but it ain't rolling that fast. I'm way out. And if I'm not way out, you see, that's the thing. I could be way out, hit it harder, and do it there. Oh, I really hit it hard. Oh, at least it stayed on the green. Son of a blistered super-duper tip. And maybe I can prove it right now. Probably can't because it's like, hey, Mom, watch me. And then you just fuck it up. Yeah. That's why I don't mess around with it. Okay, I think that's good right here. I think that's good. One of the key things is you got to feel it in your chest. When you look at it, the white arrow, and then you look at the line leading to the hole, and you look at where your club is. You look at the grade of it. I know it sounds complicated, but it's not as complicated as I'm making it. So, just bear with me. It really. Let me see. You know, I listened to a stream the other day, my old one of PGA, and I said I blurred my eyes. You guys know how to blur your eyes, right? Let's take a look at that. Let's see if that works. Ooh, that actually kind of does work, and I think that's but that does look a little bit. Let's take it. Oh, it's a little hard, but that's going to go in the hole.
Oh, yes, a brilliant roll there. It's birdie here at number 2.
Wow. I'm telling you, I told y'all, I know it. That's one thing I do know is how to read fucking greens. I don't care how hard it is.
Frankie's not going to make the highlight shows tonight, but he might still make par, which isn't all bad.
Hey, let's face it, that is very forgettable.
Onward now to the classic 350-yard par 4 third hole here at Augusta National. Best probably to hit short of the 4 fairway bunkers and then have a full shot into this green, which slopes right to left.
All right, we're going to line up here for the third hole, and we got a 2-mile-an-hour wind, and that's blowing from the down to up. Yeah, and we also have it. You can see the fairway here kind of leaning to the left, so it's going to kick left as soon as the ball hits the ground. So we want to take that into account, but also the wind. So this is an easy shot. You got to watch the trees, obviously. I'll do a little fade for you guys. Just, we did a draw last time. We'll do a fade to the right, just for the fun of it. And we'll try to get it up there. Now, we have a little wind, so we'll bring it around so we don't, even if we land in that second cut down there, the darker green on the right where the audience is standing up further, we can, that's no problem. I'm very good at approach shot. My short game is on the money. So, it normally is. Okay, it normally is. But, Chris, damn it, if you're still here, I want a Ninja Gaiden live stream. That's what I want. Ninja Gaiden live stream. And I know it ain't all about me. But, boy, that would be interesting. And we could talk about, the different ones. And it wouldn't even matter what Ninja Gaiden you played. Really. I'd be there. I would be there, dude. And Retro Heck and all the old schoolers, man. All right, let's go. Come here, line up here. I'm hitting the wrong button. All right. I'll tell you what, this new technique is fucking knocking it out of the park, man. Look at that drive. That bottom
that's
circle
a nice swing, and the result
right
is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
You see slow underswing. Look at that line, that circle. If that line in the middle going down, okay, is you can tell when you mess it. You can tell it. You can tell when you mess up. It's all over the place. I know you do. And I seen your. I think you did. Didn't you do a speed run, Chris? I think you did a speed run. And I watched that.
Starting toward the right side.
I really think, Chris, to do one of the more updated ones, maybe Ninja get the 3.
A bit of a misstep there. That ball's going to come to rest in the second cut.
At the end, man.
So from off the fairway, his second now at 3.
Or
this one is a chance.
Oh, that is on the money. Wow.
I know it's the second shot golf course, but what an iron shot. I don't care. That's the first, the last. That's a great shot.
So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range.
Ninja Gaiden was one of the, however you want to say it, doesn't matter. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. That was a game that was just a groundbreaking game. Is that what I did? The no death run? Oh, a casual, yeah. Man, I missed that one. I don't remember seeing that one. I'll have to look for that. Alrighty. And he'll be, it's going to be a green going to the right, to the left, and get a 2-mile-an-hour wind, which won't be too much havoc, but we want to make sure we take into account the devices thrown our way. Wait a minute, up 5 feet, yeah, okay. So up 5 feet, we want to be a little bit over. Is this a pitch? We can't do a finesse shot with a pitch, I don't think. Yeah. So this will actually be pretty good right here. And if it lands 5 feet, let's actually bring it back a little bit. Let's really trust our swing here. As a matter of fact, I want to bring it back even a little bit more than that. A lot more. Let's see how that works. Okay. Yeah. No. Yes. Oh! Not too shabby. Chris, you better make sure you stick on those yard sales. Hey, hey, have you ever gone to a
This
yard
is an
sale that you seen
11-foot putt.
when you were on duty? I don't know that. I won't though. I'm sure if you did, you wouldn't be the first or last. That's funny. What up, JK? JK, Boyd Golf. All right, I'm going to challenge everybody. These motherfuckers. Let's bring. It's the most. How else can we do it? Listen, JK. Words are played out, and nobody believes in screenshots anymore. I know you have all of them, but how many? Listen. How many times, more than not, you don't see screenshots? I mean, I think the art of JK, has been lost, and I don't like it. All right, we're going to try to get the JK. We're going to get this putt in free. This is a hard one. It looks easy, but it ain't. None of these putts are hard. This is going to be hard. It looks good, though, man. I'm kind of feeling it. That's a little hard in the hole for JK.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie.
Yeah, exactly, JK. What are we to do as OG gangster boy motherfuckers? You can't rely. But yeah, listen.
Safely in. It's a par here at the third.
You can rely on the boy because 3/4 of them are too lazy to even learn how to doctor.
This requires a solid, pure strike. You can't fake it on this hole, and you're happy to walk away with 3.
Yeah, and the only one that does the balls that was going on this is Blue Waffles. He's the one that has everything. He's got 5,000 terabytes worth of point data, and he don't remember where the hell. That's the only downfall for Blue Waffles. He has everything, but he don't remember where nothing is because he's got so much. Motherfucker crazy. Love you, Blue. And Blue being I'm going to tell you right now, Blue Waffles, he been watching when nobody thinks he watches. I ain't stupid, man. I learned real quick. And lover or hater, one of my mentors coming into the Boyd and drama community was Rosie O'Kelly, and she taught me everything. And look at me. JK, have you ever seen me really get into a war with anybody? Or I can pretty much use my reputation against them just to destroy them. And not that, not everybody has, everybody has dirt on their hands in one form or another. Except me. Okay? Except me, JK. I have no dirt on my hands. So when I hear people say, well, everybody's got, show me where I've got dirt on my hands. Yeah, maybe I would have dipped them in the old pudding once in a while, but don't give me the old whoozablaza that I have dirt on my hands. You speak for yourself, motherfucker. And by the way, I have another thing. I have something I've been wanting to get off my chest for a long time. I just have this thing where I feel that people that say, I'm not saying, let me preface this, not 100%, okay, not 100%, because I know really, really good, honest people that have once every once in a while. But people, JK, you're here. If you're here, you need to tell me I know you're real. People that say, at the end of the day, that little saying before they have a setup? Well, at the end of the day, don't trust them. Now, at the end of what do you mean at the end of the day? When you're, to me, if you say, well, at the end, and I'm not saying once in a blue moon. Yeah, everybody, I'm sure, has, utilized that once in a while. But let me tell you, when someone says, at the end of the day, and I learned that because you know who said that a lot? Dr. Fish. And when Dr. Fish said it, he said it so much that I literally, and that's when I first got into all these, thanks to Barbie Girl. Barbie Girl introduced me to Dr. Fish. Thanks, Barbie Girl. You really have a high, you got a high, whatever, they're the top shelf individuals. Yeah, that you've donated thousands of dollars to. I don't understand it. Yeah, I'm just telling me. Yeah. JK says I dropped my own dirt just to mess up any attacks against me. Yeah, dude, that's what I do, JK. One of the first things I did when I came out here, started live streaming and started understanding Listen, I was on the docile side of gaming. This is just like docile gaming, not this dox. Gay. Let me tell you something. Gamers are the hardcore motherfuckers out here. They're the ones that created doxing and swatting, because that's all it was back in the very beginning of high volume live streaming. You know what I'm saying? Everybody uploaded, videos, but when gaming hit, dude, and just I'm saying, they're everybody, run of the, not run of the mill, but I'm saying just household like Booty Pie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. These people, they got into the game, and a lot of others. They got into the gaming scene early and secured their marketplace. As far as that goes, they don't need to work. They work hard enough making these videos. And just trust me, man, it ain't easy. It's a wacky, yeah. What am I doing? Oh yeah. All right. I don't want to use a 3-wood. I'm telling you, man. It's down 34 feet. I don't care. I'm going to end up in that right bunker. Well, you see, I'm going to own it, and I'm going to aim all the way over here to the left, and it's still going to go in. These motherfuckers have no class. Ooh, will it go? Oh, no, it wasn't going to go anywhere.
That one didn't want to come around. It's into the bunker left of this fourth green.
Yeah, that's what'll happen on PGA Tour. Except you're drinking. Oh, whatever. Yeah, on the green. No, it's going to roll off.
This fourth green is a tough one to hit, and that one's going to wind up a bit too long.
A bit too long is right. The champ will try from 78 yards, and he's going to overshoot.
Right into the the fringe. They call it there. All right, JK. Thanks, brother. Appreciate your support, brother. And just for JK, we're going to get this as close as possible. We're going to try to get it in the hole like a hot date on Saturday. And get it in there. That's pretty far. But remember, it's up 6 feet. Oh, yeah. These roll pretty quickly. I like that, though. It's still going to go past. No. But if I'm going to say that, let's back it up here. What's my problem? I don't know. Let's try it again. 1 mile per hour in the old hole. Nice and slow. Gyrating. Come on, stop. Nice shot.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand, and a good chance to save par.
All right. And we got
champ here for par. And he will line up with a slight break left to right. Or, I'm sorry, right to left. There's a hair on my microphone.
Oh, my God.
Man,
Sorry.
Speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it.
I couldn't get it away past those folks. And they're going to leave me with one of these. All right. This is a pretty easy one. We'll just sink this in the old hole. Nice and hard.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. Inspired by the road hole at the old course at St. Andrews, the 495-yard par 4 fifth. This par 4 second longest at Augusta National. Uphill slightly and dogleg to the left.
All right. Here at the par 5, or the hole 5, par 4. Yeah. And we are going to try to tee off here with a slight breeze just in our face, which is nice because we're starting to build up a sweat. Let me tell you, when you play real golf, it does accumulate. You do work. It's not just all, it may look like all roses and hay, but it's not. Okay? It's not. This is tough. You be out there for 7,000 yards and walk 7,000 yards, and you got to think about it, man. And a lot of times these golf courses are in drop and goal hot humid areas here. Okay, You're hot, man. You're dripping off sweat. You got to make sure to hit up the miniature Coors Light ladies when they come around with those amenities. And those Coors, that's the best, man. Playing golf with old people is awesome. You know, you just be nice to them. Hey, how you doing? They don't care as long as they're not snide. Only 10%. Let me tell you, only like 5% of golfers I've ever met have been real kind of, and they weren't even bad. They were just kind of snideish, whatever, or standoffish, or seem too good, like get out of here. No, listen. It is what it is, man. And to each his own, and I understand. That's why I bring a lot of balls when I go golfing, because I don't want to hold anybody up. If I can't find my ball within a few minutes or it's way out there, I'm out of there. All right, let's go. And we're going to watch that line there. That's a little low, but there's a nice line here. He's going to hit it right up past it. He might get past the first bunker, but he's still going to be...
no problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
Ah. All right. This is good. This is fun. No, I'm having fun. Okay? Nice hit, and he's going to crack it down the old center. Power, he's got a little bit less power. He's going to hit it past me, though. I've been a little timid. I've been like my brand new jumping spider that I bought. Her name is Violet. She's amazing. She's very cute and adorable. Still a little timid, though, like I said. She a long trip from California. And it was California to Florida in 16 hours. What an overnight service. But then my credit card got hacked. Literally. And it was probably just because it was all the way across the day. I mean, I know it doesn't matter. It can happen anytime. But boy, let me tell you something, man. I bought that spider, and like a day later, I started getting charges. And like $360 and $660. And, my bank texts me for high charges. And I'm just like, you just have to text back why. If it's you, or if it's not, then you got to call it over. And, dude, let me tell you something. Got the spider all pumped up. Everything's right there. You got the substrate. You get the old spider wood and everything like that, cholla wood. You put it up there. You got a little Japanese motif going on. And the spider's in there happy, healthy, eating, drinking, all that good stuff. And then I get a text saying $2,400 charge to some, like a Ramcon or some shit. And then I get another charge for $4 in a row, people. $2,400 4 times in a row. And I did not, needless to say, I did not type Y back. If I did, I would be broke right now. Because I don't have a lot of money in the bank, but I could not, I would just be able to cover that. And then, like, right now. And so it's like, with all my savings that I have, and then my savings would be wiped out. Then I'd have to dip into other funds. I can't do that. Because I have a secondary savings. You have to have a secondary savings. My grandmother always said, you always put $20 aside from every paycheck and forget about it. And I've done that for a couple of years. Well, for more than a couple of years, but yeah, a lot of years. But then I didn't work, like when I moved to Florida, I didn't work for like almost 2 years. Christ. I used those savings. But then I had another savings. But you can't. All right, 2 miles an hour, down 4 inches. It's going to bounce here. I think that we need to put it right here and even bring it back. I think it's going to go left, people. I'm going to really scoot it to the right. Nice hit. Look at that. Perfect. I can't even believe it. Oh, that is way too long. What the hell? Oh, right off the old side into the pine. No, it's going to go into the second cut.
Into the second cut.
Yeah, we know. Hey, Big Tender, what's up? Man, long time no see for Big Tender.
Not your standard approach here. This, his second from behind the green.
Damn it, Tender, now I'm hungry for chicken nuggets. Oh, see, this is what happens to me all the time. I end up in that bunker. That's why I went to the way that I did. Okay,
well,
and I
not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance.
Now watch this shot. I am good with these shots and crazy. All right. Up 7 feet. It's going to roll. I know, I understand the 7 feet roll, but I am going to take that into account. Right there. Let's try that. Let's take a look at that. Stitches Malone. Aha.
Just a little over ambitious on that chip shot. Just sailed past.
A lot of green to travel here, but this is for birdie.
Tender, that's not what we wanted. Okay, that is not what we wanted. That's left. Not hard enough.
Oh, that is a really good putt. Got it to throw out the anchor right near the hole.
Let's take a look at my experience here on the green, and that is not a friendly one. Yeah, that's a hard putt. Now, let me give you a tip here for all your putting don't know how to do it. Now, see, this is, you got to line, see where the ball is down near my feet? And you see how the line starts with the ball and goes to the hole? That's not how you have to make up for that, where you're at the white arrow up near up further near my head on the right. Okay, see that? So the white line, there's my head on the left, and you have the white line going up on the right, in the middle. That's where the hole is. Then you got the white arrow going down, pointing down. That's where I'm aiming. Now, between the undulation and the green read, is what the computer says. What you want to do, fuck all this bullshit. Here's the thing. The trick is you need to just line it up like it's a. If you had a ruler coming out of that ball and then held it up to your screen and then perfectly aligned the white arrow to that ruler on the edge, you would make it in every time, mostly. Now, if it's further away, you have to remember it's not going to, after a certain distance, that does not apply. See, that's too wide. So now what I'm going to do is, if you look at that, just for something to think about, and then like I'm going to try to get, that's too in. I'm going to try to go for right there, man. It's feeling good. And if anything, it's in a little bit, so I'll pump it out just a hair. And let's take a look at this. That is out too much to the right side. And that hair...
seems unfair sometimes.
No, that hair to the right is what stopped it. So I would have gotten it in if I didn't pump it out a hair. And that's what I've been doing. I think I said it early in the stream, and that I've been shooting out.
That one finished off. It is apart here at 5.
So you have to remember to take into account the hole.
Another good par 3 here on this first nine. It's the 180-yard par 3 sixth. Elevated tee, 2-tiered green. Chance to make it 2, but you need to be precise on the tee.
And here is the 6th hole. And we're going to line up for 21 feet down and 193 yards to the old hole there. And we're going to have to club down. I am going to club down unless I can finesse it. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And I'm going to really bring it down. Now, I know that I said earlier, here's the crazy part. So you would think 5, 10, 15, 20, so like 22 feet down with the wind, you bring it out a little bit more, right? But then with the bounce, like here, okay, forget what I guess that's right. Yeah. So much for my, okay. We got to hit this right on the money. If not, we're really screwed. I'm going to bring it back to a couple things more. Right on the money, straight, but it's going to be left and it's going to be hard. Into the audience. Son of a blister. See, wonderful.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either.
Man.
Sitting up in the short grass.
That really goes hard. It goes fast. It goes far. Oh, and he sliced it. That's going to be closer to me, though. And I'm going to have to get up in the old business here as I bring in the short game. But then, I tell you, folks, I've been very much on my game with the short game. So hopefully That looks about good there. Let's try here. It's going to be over a little bit, but I can't really do much more about that. No. Because I get, oh man, that is 20 feet away, man. What happened? Down, no! Oh. It's terrible. The hell, man. All right. That's enough of that. What the hell? All right, here. Over. This is where you got to get the side angles in here. Now you can see it going left to right. I'm going to try to land it right there. All right. Yeah, that looks decent. Back one hair. Oh, shit. That's not what I want to do. See? That's what screwed me up the last time. That's a nice aim. It's going to be close, but not close enough for him. Here. It says, oh. And here comes Champ up to the old drawing board. Let's see if he can pitch it out of the old second cut fairway. And I have a feeling he'll get it close, but who knows, folks? You never know in these types of matches. And he gets
no,
just busted.
I think he knew it right when it left the putter face. Didn't get that far enough out to the right.
Yeah.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
All right. And I am just going to aim a little bit this way, and this will be in the hizzle before you nizzle.
Ah, good stuff. Well, it is for a bogey 4.
And what do you mean bogey? That was a freaking. You know, these people are screwed up here. They don't know what to talk about.
Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. On to hole number 7 now, a par 4 at 450 yards. It's one of the narrower holes on the course, so precision is more important than power off the tee. The second shot is no bargain either, with a total of 5 bunkers completely surrounding a fairly small green.
That's right, folks. It's no bargain. And we're tied here at the 6-0, and here goes Champ with the old glamour. Negative 5.4 power, but it looks straight, looks good, 65.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
You know, he had trouble on this course and tee practice here, Hal. But you know, I'm really excited to see what he has to do here. You know, he did. You know, he did say he has not picked up new equipment yet. But however, that does not impede his progress. He said that that's not an excuse. So don't count it in here in the old round. And here we'll take. And that'll be straight and perfect as always. Slow 1.3%. Underswing only a negative 1.5. Right down the old right side of the fairway. And we'll take a look at what's happening next. I'm not sure what he's thinking. This approach, maybe a
from the fairway. We check in with Noda.
Well positioned in the fairway, but there is no guarantees to hit the green. It is protected by a series of bunkers all around it, and precision is a requirement.
What a shot!
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Up 20 feet. We're going to have to use the old, oh boy. Approach shot, up 20. This is, what do you mean, dude? That was a great shot. I don't know what the heck he's talking about. Now, hopefully we don't go over. I've got to do, no. I have to pay attention here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Where the hell's the hole? I don't know. Wait. Uh-oh, no, I don't want to draw it. Go this way. Oh, boy, that's really far. Let's, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try for here, folks, and hopefully this makes the old mustard bun.
And it's a nice stroke here. But will he be able to land it in the pin? I don't know. The other guy's shot was pretty dang good. Oh, and it's going to roll down there. We'll get closer. Yeah, roll down. Come on, keep going. No.
I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Look here at birdie.
Still have to be aware of the slope coming downhill, but not a ton of break in this.
All right. And in the hole!
Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side.
Wow.
8
He's
feet
really
down
going to make us
for
work.
birdie.
He is going to make us work, folks. Can we get this? Do you think I can get it? I don't know. Let's take a look. I'm saying right there. Come on. Oh, even scooch it. One more. Come on.
That's in for par here at 7. So where the second hole, the par 5, is considerably downhill, the 8th is up the hill. You can certainly make an eagle here, but it requires 2 good shots and maybe a little luck. If you play it off the right, it'll kick down and leave you within eagle range.
All right, within eagle range, that is. And a nice drive up the tee here. He'll be a little left, but that'll be perfect.
And that will do just fine.
That will do just fine. Whoa. Felt like I was 14 again. All right. I am going to give it a slight fade. Just to keep it out of there, but I don't want to be too aggressive with it. What I'm gonna, now that, because I'm doing that, I need to aim it over here. Let's take a look. And because, you know, you never want to, okay, here we go. Bam! And that's how it's done there, folks, right down the old left side. And we'll just then let the spin do the old work and put it right in the beginning of the fairway here. And we will punch out, I don't know. Ever. All right.
Up 63 feet, and he's got 276 yards to make the green. Let's see what he can do here. I know he has the 3-wood available, but he may want to drop down to a long iron due to the footage there. You can see it's 50. Why is this hair still in my thing? 58 feet to the top of the green. We'll have to take a look. I don't know.
John, sorry. John, what is up, man? I got to talk to you, man. We got to, next time you do a live, and I've been working nights, dude. I'm back to work. There's a lot I got to go. Well, it's the light kind of duty at work. I have to talk to you about a lot of stuff. So yeah, I know you've been doing some stuff lately. If you can give me a call, I'm at the same number. Remember I said last time I've been desperate. I haven't been able to. There's been so much going on here. But tomorrow I should. I'm only on here for a little bit, and then I got to head out. But I got an appointment, which I'll talk to you about. Yeah, if you're around tomorrow morning, dude, give me a call on the same number, and I know we can touch base and everything. Yeah, sure. And sure. Yeah, I can get down with that too. I'm finally back to doing a lot of other stuff. Let me see here. Like using both my hands is nice. And arms. All right, let me see here. I think that's gonna do it here. If I do a power brush with the 3-wood, I think, and this is just bad that we're gonna just let's take a look. I think it's gonna end up left though, so I really want to aim to the right, and I'm using one hand for one arm to play this game.
by the way. Oh, can he make the green? He can't make the green. I wish I could.
I'm not sure he got every bit of that three-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for
What?
birdie.
What? Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Oh, tonight? Oh, all right. Why work? I got to go in and do paperwork and stuff.
Has
and
to
some
be
other things.
thrilled
But
with that second shot here to the
yeah,
par
I will
5,
try to
Frank.
get in there. I go in at like
everything
10:30.
out of that.
So I got to.
It did well just to advance the ball
I
so
can't
far
believe
down
that.
the fairway.
That's crazy.
And now a
Rat
fairly
used to be one of my
straightforward third
favorite
shot.
fans growing up, dude. That's incredible. I can't believe it. Loose lips, sink ships, the way you move, you don't miss. That's right, baby. Oh, I know. Rat, oh, hell yeah. They had a hell of a, I can't believe that. Nice job. I'm all pumped up to hear about that and to see you and to hear about all that. I've been, man, wait till you catch up with me, bro. Yeah. All right, well, the wind, it's up 4 feet, but I don't give a shit about that. This is going to be really left and really far. Man, I got to cut down. Oh, I didn't cut down too much. But you know what? It's better than overshooting it into the old.
Par 5's normally the easiest holes to birdie. It's a little bit of a waste unless you can come up with something that was genius of a putt.
Oh, yeah? Genius of a putt? You asked for it. You got it. Watch that. I'm going to genius of a putt you right now. I think that's going in, people. I'm going to tell you right now, that is going in the hole. Come on! In the hole! Ah!
Good read there. Definitely good speed, and that just skips a foot or so by. Now this
nice.
for birdie.
Slightly downhill, so the ball will carry to the hole and just a little right to left.
I just started getting kind of back into the.
Good
wow!
putt there. There is a bogey here.
I gotta come and say hi to Brett.
Par 4 ninth is intriguing here at Augusta National. This is where you can see just how hilly the golf course is. It may not show up on television that way.
I gotta get.
But you can certainly feel it as you make your way up to this ninth green.
No, I haven't talked to him much, and I have a ton of shit I got to talk to him about. And also.
This is going to be a beautiful drive down the hill into the big clearing, and it'll set up a good look at this ninth green.
All right, we're going to try to draw it over here. Yeah, and John, you saw Big Boy is having another one down here, over here. In Florida, Spookala, I think, or something like that. What was his name? I don't remember. The one we got screwed out of the VIP party. We didn't get to drink beer with Tom Matthews. Boy, I'm still pissed about that, man. Dude, that would have been so epic, man. And he wanted to, dude, I went over there, John, and I know you went over there too. Like, I gave him all the magnets for never hike along through.
Right where you want to be here at hole number 9. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Well, from this section of the fairway, you have an opportunity to get the ball close to the back third of this green. It's going to require some good calculations on yardage and proper execution to get the ball to
He's
sit
got another
on the
one.
right plateau.
Hey, Monchichi. Yeah, Monchichi, back with golf.
Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway.
I can kind of play again here, so I'm happy to play stuff again. Monchichi, you used to love my old golf streams. You were in all. I was listening to a couple of them. You were in both for like hours. It's like we had 25 people in there, Monchichi, at one point. I'm like, how the hell do we have 25 people in a golf stream here? I don't know, but it happened. And we were there. All right, so that's way off here. But I don't trust this bunker. No, hell no. I am going to tell you right now. I am aiming right here. And I know it sounds crazy. Look how crazy this is here. It doesn't look at it, but watch how this ball, and I'm going to hit it perfect. Monchichi, this little circle All right, down bottom right, you see the circle. If I screw up, like you can see this the swing. If I do it dude, this thing is. I'm just gonna hit it. Look how perfect that is. You can't get more perfect. Okay, where the hell's the hole? Oh, there. Oh, what a shot there! Get it, put it over to the left there.
Safely on the ground and a birdie chance.
Now this note up for birdie.
No, we don't
He's
need to chip it
definitely
in.
wrong-sided here. This is a pretty severe downhill putt, but fortunately, there's
Oh.
minimal break in it.
And Champ is up by 1, as you can see here, through 8. So we need to have him miss and me get it, and then I got to go up by 1 on the 9th. People are nuts. And if you let them, they'll make it. Yeah. Oh, I've let it happen my whole life. Almost 45 orbits around the sun, as the great Arthur C. Clarke would put it. All right, come on, read that motherfucker. I know you want the birdie, but come on now. But that's what it takes. And after this hole, after this front 9, I gotta take a leak like who's a horse, because I have been drinking, folks, and it's not clickbait here. And I am gonna drink until I do slurring, and if I'm not, I'm probably already. Yeah, I have 1 beer and I'm slurred. And Manchuchi, you'll be happy to know I have downloaded the new. Oh, what happened there? I don't know what the hell he was doing. Remember, folks, this is
Good
practice.
chunk
If you
of
didn't
real
know,
estate here.
for the
22
Masters,
feet away.
we're at Augusta, as per the title, but we're practicing for I played 1 round of Augusta at the Masters yesterday. Now, it's not the actual Masters. It's just to earn a spot, I think, to make the cut at the Masters or something for later, I guess, in the season. I don't know. I don't know how they do it. I play golf, but I don't follow it. I just like playing it. Oh, I'm starting to ride back and forth, people. Like I got cold pudding in my bladder. And I have to pee. I got to piss, and I got to go now. And this motherfucker won't make his mind here. Come on, hit the dang hole. Oh, I stopped. What is he doing? Okay, he must be bugged. Oh, I see what happened. It's all downhill. And the first one was just a kind of a glitchy thing. Look at that. Ah, that makes sense now. Yeah, no, you got it. That's an expensive trip, John. Although you did very well, at least from when I left a day early. You know what I mean? But I was there for a couple of days. I saw. You know what I mean? Like I hope. I mean, you know what I mean? The last one we were at. Which was awesome. Yeah, I gotta say though, my favorite of all time, John, was Crypticon. The very first one that we did a show with Vicente and everybody. Like, dude, and Tyler Maine, dude. It wasn't even, and the guests, obviously, yes, that was amazing. But dude, that was just. I guess that was just, like my virginity popped. I'm trying to line this up here. That's way too in. No, you know what? No. I'm liking that. Let's try that. We've been missing wide, folks, so let's try to tighten it up. Oh, just a little bit inside. Hey. Yeah, man, John, see? I knew that you guys seem so, listen, you guys just have similar personalities. And that's one reason why I work so hard for that relationship. Like, not, you have your own, but that whole thing, nope. I just had a feeling about it. You know what I mean? And I don't know anything. I didn't know anything at the time about all that stuff. About how it is in the business.
Okay, that one cleaned up without any issue.
But, overall, dude, I mean, it was a great. Remember when we were hanging outside smoking cigarettes at 4 in the morning, like 4 in the morning?
Stretch.
Like, wait, but dude, that shit was a bomb, bro.
All you want, and then you get up to that challenging little par 312.
Oh man, I haven't been able to do anything, man. I'll talk to you about all that. But that's why I got to get in touch with a lot of people, because my Facebook, I can't use my Facebook. My Facebook's been, I don't know. And then somebody I guess got hacked into it. I can't log in. They won't let me log into Messenger. I can't even get any messages. I can't see anything. So I don't know what happened over
Yeah, that's the spot you want to put it
But then
now.
I hear
Watch
that a
this
lot of
thing
people
gather
have had that
momentum
problem with the
down the
back. So
slope.
I'm like,
Well, that
okay,
is going to
well,
be an excellent result.
I don't really. It is what it is. I didn't use it that much, but it's inconvenient, especially for people who are there. The only way, that's the only contact I have. Oh, and he bombs it. Uh-oh, I had to pee and I already teed off now.
And the tee shot hit right of centre, so
Whoa.
it's going to leave a lengthy second shot in the vicinity of 200 yards. Biggest problem here is going left because this green is perched up. If you miss this green on the left, it'll run all the way down the hill on the left side.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Ball coming from this section of the fairway will produce a right-to-left ball flight, which makes accessing the left side of the screen much easier.
Yeah, John, if you have anything,
aboard here at the 10th with his
even
shot,
to
safely in the
to
hole.
post haste it up.
Coming up.
The post haste. Sorry, the guy I'm talking over the guy. The post haste. If you have anything you want to send me, just send me the clips, man. I'll know what's going on. But yeah, definitely give me a call tomorrow and we can catch up because I have to go take a leak. I am like, this is crazy. All right, I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. I gotta go take a leak and then I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be back. All right.
Yeah. All right, Judd. And now I got a cheeseburger, Sean. Well, for drinking and eating. All right. Down 14th Street. This isn't going to impede us. Oh, yeah. But we're going to want a finesse shot. And right about there. And let's see how this turns out here, Sean. You know what? I think we'll bring it back a little bit more. See that? Oh, yeah. Bring it back. Right here. Right there. Okay. Okay. Oh! That may not be long enough. That's what she said. Not to me, but I'm just saying. Okay.
A very conservative approach shot.
All right.
It's a safe side of the green.
Yeah,
but
it's conservative,
but attest a long way from the hole.
You see Melton John eating raw hamburgers from the dumpster, or raw steaks from the dumpster? No, hamburgers.
Yeah, that's a good putt right there. From that distance, he'll settle.
Unbelievable.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill.
All right. We really need to look at this one sharply. Oh, but you know what? It's long, so it's going to kind of arc out a little more. All right, Sean. I think this is it. Right here. Come on! Come on!
There.
Get in the hole! Oh!
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich.
You see
it's just now it's another shot.
Dang.
Okay, that one finished off for a par.
Where the hell's my fork and my beans? Because I got some dang beans and I want to eat them beans. I can't, by God, use my fucking fingers. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, here it is. Ow! There we go. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you, Sean. And now, yeah, nice shot, but they should have given it to me. You know? Holy crap. Bush's baked beans. But, you know, the one with the dog.
That one finished off. It's in for par.
But see, that's where you can't, that's where I can't.
We move along to hole number 11 here at Augusta National. Now at 520 yards, a par 4. This tee box shifted a bit to the left in 2022, which lengthened the hole a good 15 yards, so that now navigating a tee shot down the right side brings more risk into play.
Okay. Yeah, those putts, those long putts are tough. But I've been reading these greens in this game series for 10 years almost, so it's like I kind of have
beautiful
an
tempo
idea
of that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
To be honest, I just started to use like the very initial start of where the ball is, and then just kind of just like ruler line it up, if you will. But I don't know. But it's seeming to be working. And now, again, I'm using an analog, but I'm not swinging. Now, the swing I have set up for my left analog, right? For my left hand. But I don't swing with my right and left hand. That's my trick. I swing with my right index and thumb. And that, for whatever reason, has kept it to a degree of perfection that I have now become accustomed to living to. So I cannot not do that. Like right here, I'm crossing over my controller and back with the index and forward with the thumb, and it's perfect. Look at that. I mean, you can't. That's it. Get out of town. And it is.
Now one of the tougher second shots in golf, the second here at 11.
All right.
Oh, this might be close.
That looks like that's going to see the Haas. Yeah.
No, just not enough earth there to slow that ball down, and it is going to wind up in the hazard. Water left and long. This is second at 11.
These are good beans. Okay. All right. And I don't want to use a 3-wood because that's far too long for me. Whoa. 3-iron. Especially because it's down 20 feet. But I have to say that I always shoot left. So I'm going to crank that fucker over here, even with the wind. I'm just going to hope for the best here. Okay. Hopefully this lines up with the pin. I think it's going to swing right to left with no unnatural force. Here we go. No. Yes. Yes. No. No. Yes. No. Ah.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the
I'm pretty good at sand shots, so. And to be fair. Wow. To be fair, that was a hell of a shot. Kind of hell of a buzzer.
Good little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
I'm going to stay around here. Doesn't look like it's tilting anywhere. I think we can just hit it. But we got to hit it perfect. And we will. Cut back! Oh, too much.
Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker.
Yeah, thank you, Dan.
Nicely judged, though it's 4-5 here at par 3.
Well, he's going to make me work. Yeah. Work, 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 work. Yeah. We got it.
Well read. That's in for a bogey 5.
You got that right.
Welcome to the 155-yard par 3 12. Maybe the most famous par 3 in the world. Hogan's Bridge, Rays Creek. You're familiar with all the names. A bunker in front of the green and 2 behind. Club selection and trying best as you can to gauge the wind. Absolutely critical.
Absolutely critical indeed. And we're still tied. You see what I'm saying? I cannot play like this in the tournament. Or we will be bamboozled. I say, Bamboozled, and that is not what we look at this wind. Jesus Christ, what are the flowers? Giving us some extracurricular wind, it looks like. All right, so 150. Blah, blah, blah. We don't want the water, so we're going to go, we're going to just, I just got screwed right over there. And it is down 6 feet. So that's fine. So let's give it a little shove. It makes it over. And we'll just right there when we get ready to shoot. And that's going to be right now. Let's take a look. Perfect. Perfect shot. Can it make it back towards the pin? I don't know. Whoa, a little bit, but not much.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Kiss my ass, Ed. God, I tried. I got a lot going on right now.
That is started right, and that is trouble. Oh boy, that is a big-time misjudgment there. That comes up way short, and it's into the creek fronting this 12th green.
Whoops.
That ball just had a mind of its own there. No way to get it to stop, and it winds up in the water. So now, with the drop taken, this is going to be his 5th at the par 3.
I love it. Give me a chance to eat my burger. Second burger.
Time to move on to the next hole.
Okay. Now, let me show you all how to do a pitch shot. You know, when you get screwed, okay? When you get screwed, ooh, that was too hard. Pitch shot for good.
Well, that was always a possibility with that chip shot. Just leaked away, I think, a little bit more than he wanted.
Well, it is slick around the hole, but that did motivate.
It is slick around the hole there, Hal. I do agree with that. Let's take it, put it in the hole.
Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3.
What?
Hole number 13. This is regarded by most as the greatest par 5 in the world. Why? The risk-reward that's involved and all the history that's been written here at this wonderful hole.
Well, I can tell you those were wonderful beans. I don't know what they were, but they were good. I love putting a great bean in my mouth. All right. Now, for this par 5, let's see if you can catch up one here and get a birdie. Because I'm not satisfied. Oh, here's the one with the little creek. Now, this one with the creek here on the left. That one, this hole is insane. So what you need to do, I know, and it's going to look nuts. I'm going to aim it towards these people. Okay? We're going to aim it right towards these people. Because it's really going to bank left, and I don't know why. But for some reason, but look at the wind. It ain't going left, right? But this is, I'm telling you. You would think, oh yeah, aim here, right? No. Aim here. No, not even close. Here? No, you're in the water. We're here. All right. I should do it. Well, I know what you're thinking. Trust me.
Yeah, that ball took the turn of the fairway beautifully. And this is going to be in great shape to go after this 13th green in two.
All right. Hamburger help me some. You know. Oh. There we go with that.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
You want to come out and play, Violet? My jumping spider wants to play. Good timing. We don't have much. God, sorry for eating and talking, but you know, multitasking is a necessity of life nowadays, as we all know. Up 7 feet, fishbound. I do not want that water, so I'm severe. You know what? I'm going to trust in the prop of my swing, and I'm not going to go way left because it has been fading left, not right. Let's hope that that stays true here. We're going to account for that. Let's do a finesse shot and bring it back before the pin. It's going to bump, hit there, and bump. Yeah, and then bring it back. I'm going to bring it back more. No, I better not, because then it won't get over the hump. And everybody loves a good hump. Get over there. Yeah. I'll take it.
Frank, you know you've been in the spot. It is one of the most anticipated shots in the entire sport. The second at 13 at Augusta National. How do you do with that one?
That was great, Rich. This is the most famous par 5 in the world. One of the reasons why, too, not just the dog leg left that the hole presents, but the uneven lie for the second shot. That had to be hit good and was indeed.
Isn't that a bitch? That's why.
Oh, that's a big mistake. You cannot come up short here at 13. That ball's going to need to be fished out of Race Creek.
Nice pitch shot.
This one going to really test your distance control. Back up the hill for an eagle.
All right. This is a super hard one. I'm going to say, but see, this is one of those tricky ones that the fucker will. There's that other fork I was looking for last night. All right. I'm going to try to, I'm going to be honest. Right there. I think that's going to be it. Come on. Oh!
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort.
Nah, not good enough. Boy, my Violet's really good. I hope that's not Violet outside the... Okay, no, never. I thought... I'm like, is she outside of her buzzer?
No, I thought that was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, going to leave it on the lip. So now eyeing this one for birdie.
Yeah. And that'll be it in the hole.
Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. Two-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf.
Yeah? Well, great. Because he's a lot better than I am. So that doesn't bode well for me. Hey, but I think we'll be okay here. We'll just use the old 2 mile per hour wind gust and hit it perfectly.
This is turning a little to his left.
No, that's not to the left. You mean it started from the
Just
left?
what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
That's what I did right there. All right, champ. It's a tight draw. I think he's in the lead. Oh, no, I'm up by 2 now. All right. We had a couple good shots. We have learned. So today's lesson live stream has been successful so far.
From the fairway. Let's go to Nota.
The most attractive feature of this hole is the dynamic design of the green, cut into 3 separate sections, guarded by an amazing false front where the ball will come all the way off the front edge.
Well, the easy part's done. It's on the green. The hard part now is a long putt coming up.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now.
We check in with Nota.
Hole definitely sitting in the go zone. If you can hit your number, ball could get really close.
I know this hole. Okay, I know this hole. So here's the trick here. It's going to roll. You got to hit it where I line it up is where you got to hit it. I'll make it real simple. But it's going to make a J. It's going to roll up. It's going to roll from the hit. Then it's going to roll down back towards the pin. You just need so here's the pin right there. Right here. And it's going to roll like that. So I want to hit it, but not that much. That was just an exaggerated example. But I want to, with 2 miles an hour, that's good. No, I want to finish shot. And we want to hit it up 5 feet. So, like, let's try, I'm going to wait, no. Right there. I'm going to try it right there. Okay.
And I cannot. This hair. This fur. It's a dog fur. And he'll line up.
See, it's just ruined now. Whatever. I can't believe it every time I try it. Important shot here at the, whatever hole. 17th, 16th. Oh, I fucked that up, but I didn't. Oh! Stop! Yes, back down! Yeah.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
This one's going to need to carry some pace with it. A long
That's exactly what I told you.
Back up the slope.
But that is actually even better. I was like kind of J hooking it in there. But that one
the speed here. Are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow.
That one coming down, back down is easier. All right. I'm going to go for right there. I scooted it over just that kitten hair to the right. There.
Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5. On to the final par 5 on this second 9, the now 550-yard 15th. This historically has played well under par, but renovations in 2022 added an extra 20 yards to the hole. Well-placed tee shots to the right side of the fairway create a big advantage, but the risk of running into the pine straw or facing a side hill lie has also been increased.
I'm going to tell you all right now. My PGA Tour soundtrack that I uploaded, I'm going to tell you right now, and I ain't afraid to say it. That soundtrack is one of the best soundtracks for gaming I've ever heard. I can't even believe it. It is half of it is orchestra, like orchestra. But I'm telling you, all got to check it out. You have to check it out, man. No, they're not all going to be for you. But I'm going to tell you this: I like most of the songs on there. And I listened to them 20 times over because I had to, because I was editing and all that. So, like, I couldn't believe it. And you can tell which song. You'll be able to tell which songs I'm talking about. There's some higher paced, higher tempoed ones that I enjoy, but most of the orchestral sounding ones. I mean, and this famous guy did it, and that's why it makes such a difference. I was like, what is this here? And boy, what a great job. How you doing? But thank you, sir. Crack, perfect, right down the old center of the old lasagna shoot.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
And if you all didn't know, I also bought a jumping spider, my first jumping spider, and if you could go and meet her in my shorts section of the channel. Because I only got a couple shorts, one of Cyrax dancing, and then
yeah, that's a good shot right there. You don't always need to go driver, right? Getting the ball in the fairway is the key. You don't want to play out of position on a course like this. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
I'm looking at the greatest second shot in golf, but don't let the beauty fool you. There is trouble everywhere.
Yeah. Doesn't that sound familiar? Don't let the beauty fool you. There's trouble everywhere.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced away. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
So this is a 3-wood, not happening. You would think, old Mikey Poo is going to go for it. I don't think so, pal. I don't think so. I'm backing up the old hosiery. And we're going to just lay it up nice and smooth right before the water. Because we got 5 shots to get this motherfucker in. And I am not playing it. Okay? And I don't think you'll blame me when you see what happens next. Because, okay, hopefully this doesn't roll off and I make a fool of myself. Okay. And we'll just take it in there, down 29 feet. We better back that up. Just a little bit more. Okay. Into the hole. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
No! How did this happen?
Oh, got caught between two mines there. He either needed to go for it or lay far back. Instead, it's into the pond in front of this 15th green.
Man, I wanted to land it before I picked the wrong club. Listen, I'll still get it. Listen, I may get a birdie here. I don't even care with the water penalty. Kiss my liver and onion, never eaten ass. You know, once I was working on a farm. I had an old friend, his name was Clarence Fleck. And we used to call him Butts. He was like 6'8" in like 7th grade. And trust me, literally. And we were like, what the heck? So me and my friends hung out with Butts, and another friend of mine became real super tight. You know, we did all sorts of crazy shit, hunting and fishing and ninja and all this other, and army out in the woods. Like, I'm talking serious shit. People with BB guns and people shooting 22s at us, pistols at us and shit. And it was great. And but just for training, they weren't like aiming at it, but they would shoot it at us. You know, I mean, come on, not gonna hit them if you're not stupid. So we used to do firearms training and all that. Bootsy Fleck, yeah, I'll never forget. Yeah, and his father, heroic enough as it was, died in a bull attack. And a bull charged him, and he had a heart attack. But he was like 89, so you can't blame the guy. He'd been dealing with them bulls for years, and this bull just came at him, and he died. You know, come on. And we stretched it out. You know, he died fighting the bull, or attacked by a bull, whatever it is. I'm going to just swing this fucker right now. All right then, that's a nice shot. I was going to say.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
What's Fleck? Yeah, and he became, he lives here in Florida with me. I should look him up. It's been 20 years. I should look him up. 25 years. Wow.
This from about 10 feet.
He was the last time I heard of Butts, he was an underwater welder. But anyway, dang, now I always do that. I remember other things about the initial thing, and then I forget what the initial thing was. Dang it! And I even tried to remember right there. I legitimately tried. Not gonna happen. Don't care enough. Let's go. Okay. But Bootsy Fleck. Oh. Right in the hole.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15.
Yeah. Yeah, Clarence Fleck, I should.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. Par 3 16th here at Augusta
underwater
National. And
welder
so
here,
many
Florida.
of the most indelible moments in the history of the sport happen right here at this short par 3.
Well, I'm telling you, Miss Christie, this album that I put out, you probably saw the notification for it whenever you see it on the street. I'm telling you, it's 2 hours and 40 minutes or some shit like that, or whatever. But this album, oh my God, it makes me cry. Every time I listen to it, it almost makes me cry. The orchestral part of it, you know what I mean? Again, there's more up-tempo stuff that obviously wouldn't do that, but it's still, but very inspirational music. I can't even believe it. I cannot believe this guy, whoever did it. I forget his name, but you can see it. I'm sure he popped up on the. I got literally. I think there was 31 copyright claims on my PGA Tour Road to the Masters upload, and that's a slow burner, folks. I'm watching my analytics. My last one got over 20,000 views, and it's still growing every day. And so now this one I expect even more because I'm a hopeful. I'm a hopeless romantic. Going to make sure that this 7-iron is placed quite squarely here. We do not want to end up in that bunker. That happens a lot, so I'm going to aim to the right. You've seen what happens here. Okay. You've seen what happens here. So I'm going to back it up a little bit too. Just a little bunny here, and we'll just hit it there. Square. Right in the hole. Look at that perfect swing. Now, let's spin it to the left and try to pop it over there. Yeah, pop it. 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 Oh, my. Wow, what a shot.
You can say there, expertly judged.
He rolled in deer urine. Oh, I hate that. Hands used to do that. And when I worked with the horses, Miss Christie, he used to smell like horse urine all the time. His paws would just smell like horse urine. So I couldn't kiss his popcorn-smelling feet anymore. It sucked.
Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green.
I was like, no more kissing your toes. No
Gonna
more
have to
kissing
take
your
pretty much
feet,
a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill.
Used to have cute.
And the hole is cut back.
Kids used to have cute, unsmelly feet. And I used to kiss them, and it was cute.
Yep,
and then
not
they
bad. Had to put a little
like
extra
a baby.
into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort.
Babies don't smell at first.
Better tee shot
then
than
they really
that.
smell.
This for birdie.
That's what I hear. Oh, look at this. This is really going to curl. Can I get it, folks? You're damn right I can. And it's going to go in right here. I feel it. I feel it in my chest right here.
Nicely done. They save his bogey.
I am not playing around.
Well, that about wraps things up for us here today. I'd like
so
to thank my partner,
-4.
Frank
I did all right.
Enjoyed it, Frank.
Certainly did, Rich. Once again, the golf course provided more than a stern test.
And for the entire team, I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.
Yeah. Until next time, folks. Thank you.